Peace, y'all. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Ayoka. I am the creator of this awesome community, the Lightworker Society, and I'm getting ready to bring y'all collective reading for the weekend. I know I've been MIA for a minute, but sometimes energetically I have to recharge, okay, because there's a lot going on for me, but I'm definitely am committed to bringing you guys a dope-ass message for the weekend. All right, so this is going to be pretty much the weekend tea, okay? So, subscribe, like, share, and all of that great stuff. I thank you for all the energy that y'all put back into me as I continue to put my energy back into you guys with these collective readings. But if you want a personal reading, feel free to reach out to me through my IG. Click the link in my bio, and there you will see all of my web pages. Okay, click www.justbesacred.com, and that will take you to my website to book a reading. Now, Instagram fam, when this gets to about 15 minutes, I'm going to stop the video. So make sure you go over to my YouTube, subscribe, like, hit the notification bell, all that good stuff, so you can be alerted when this video is available for you. So, like I said, collective reading, y'all. So everything in it might not resonate with you. You take what you need, you leave what you don't need. If it don't fit, you do not force it, okay? It's just not your message, and it's okay. All right? Energy is very fluid. It changes, it shifts. All right, people have free will. At any time, somebody can change their mind, and that changes the whole energy of the read. But however, just keep in mind, right? Also, that feminine masculine aspect thing is just energy. Tarot only reads through energy. So if I say it's a she and your person is a he, I mean, you know how it go. It's just energy. If I say it's your person's energy and it's yours, flip the roles in your story, right? Because only you know who plays what in your life situation. All right, so I'm just reading the energy once again. All right, so let me set my intentions because I want to make sure we all on the same page energetically before I get started. Now, if y'all do hear some like odd sounds in the background, I do have my Sophogio sounds running on my YouTube. I definitely like to play those to get connected. If you guys want to do some healing that goes deep within your subconscious level, definitely check out YouTube. Put in whatever you need healing with, right? And make sure it's over 528 HZs, because that will get into your subconscious, start to reprogram some of those thinking patterns that you have, releasing some of those old beliefs. It really does help with the healing aspect of yourself. All right, now let me set my intentions because I want us to all be on the same page energetically. So here we go. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, my angelic guides, for helping me with this reading, this collective reading, the weekend tea. Thank you so much for being here with me and supporting me and using me as the messenger. I ask that you protect us as we go through the spiritual gates to commune with you, and close the gates to anything that's not in alignment with the divine's will or with the purpose of these readings. Thank you for protecting me as well from any psychic attacks, any negative energies that are being projected towards me, anyone that's not in alignment with me. I ask that you remove them and not allow them to be able to come near the Lightworker Society or the Oracle Goddess channel. Thank you so much for closing all doors of communication to anyone or anything that is just not in alignment. And so it is. Thank you. Like I said, this is all about being positive and spreading love and spreading the message of hope. It's not intended to trigger you. It's not intended for it to be any type of negativity in it. If it's just not your message, it's just not yours, right? So remember, collective reading, you guys. I don't know why I gotta keep saying that. So maybe it might be something that might try to pop off, right? But it's collective. So one part in that message just might not be yours, right? But it could be somebody else's. Stay positive. Thank you so much, my spirit guys. What is the message for this weekend? What is the energy? I'm definitely gonna have to pull an elaboration on that, honey, because I got third chakra Archangel Shamuel in the reverse and the first chakra Archangel Michael in the upright position. Why is that, spirit? Let me see something, y'all. Let me pull out my energy book. I know the first chakra is definitely dealing with your root chakra. That's in an upright position. So, that's pretty decent. You guys are balanced there. You're feeling stable. You're feeling secure. This could be past energy I'm picking up for this first card, though. But let me see what's happening and why this is in the reverse here. Now, this is around your emotions and your desires. This really is just indicating that this weekend you might possibly feel real low in your energy. All right? So definitely check in. You're feeling safe, you're feeling stable, but for some odd reason, something is pulling on you here. Okay, so you might want to channel that energy. So spend this time really focusing on how you can bring your vibrations up for this weekend. Let's see why your energy is low. All right, so at least if you got a little bit of clarity on that, we can get this moving somehow. Now let me pull out my Light Seers Tarot, which seems to be missing. That's like one of my, I'm like one of my most favorite decks. Why is nowhere on my desk? Like, all right, so I use Light Seers Tarot. I use my Angel Tarot. I use my Archangel Tarot and my Psychic Tarot, and several Oracle card decks I do use. So I just kind of just go wherever Spirit leads. If I start to hear different energy picking up, saying, pick a different card, that's where I'm going. Y'all, sometimes I get the flowing and I just forget to stop to show y'all these cards. Forgive me. Once Spirit starts going, I'm going. But for the most part, I'm going to try to remember. Thank you, my spirit guides. What is this meaning? Why is this in the reverse? What is causing this energy, my collective's energy, to be low? Off the back, what's causing y'all energy to be low is starting off with a masculine energy, or either whoever's viewing that's masculine energy might be low. Okay, but we're gonna see how this go here, because I have the Knight of Cups here in the upright position. So this is definitely masculine energy here. What about this masculine energy, Spirit? So they're feeling stable when it comes to their security, their safety, especially when it involves love, all right? Because I got this Three of Swords card here in a reverse position. They're healing. So their energy was low. So this is definitely probably past energy here. Their energy was low. Let's go with that. Or if you ain't got this to this point yet and you still feeling kind of low on your energy, you will be healed. There will be some healing that's going to take place, and you will recover from whatever it is, whatever your situation is that you're going through, because the Four of Swords is also here in the reverse. This is talking about recovery as well. So this is a lot of recovery energy for this masculine energy that I'm picking up on here. Now, you're going through this awakening, but at some point you were confused. All right, you were so confused. This was causing a lot of communication issues. This is why you were very low in your energy for a minute, because you just wasn't operating on the right frequency here. But now you're in its upright position, so you're starting to align and release some things and awaken, especially from, all of that stuff that probably caused you heartbreak in the past, or all of this conflict that you had in relationships. And it doesn't necessarily mean that it has to be a relationship with another person, but honey, usually it is an intimate relationship that you had with someone that causes us to have a lot of heartbreak. But it doesn't necessarily have to be that. But as I keep reading, Spirit reveals. Now, what I'm picking up here is that, you might have had some issues with a third party situation that was creating this trouble, or that created this heartbreak with someone in this third party situation here. Now, tell me more, Spirit. What is this confusion about? Thank you. Six of Swords is here in the reverse position. Now, you were being resistant. Okay, so you were being extremely resistant to changing. Wow. You couldn't let go. At some point, you couldn't let go. And I'm really feeling like you couldn't move past the trauma that came or that was involved. You couldn't choose. Wow. This was about choices. Whoever that's in this situation here that caused you some heartbreak, you're moving on from that. You were confused at first because you didn't know how to choose, or what to choose, or which way to go with this, and you needed some clarity and understanding. But you weren't awakened at this point. But I'm sensing highly that you are awakening, or you will be, you will be awakening, going in or ushering in from this point on. Y'all know what I'm trying to say here. All right. So it's like you have done it already, and you've already in this energy of like, I'm feeling stable, I'm feeling safe, or you will be going into this energy this weekend. Okay, because at one point you had to make a decision. You have a lot of options here, I'm seeing. And when you have so many options, it really is hard for you to make this decision, because you end up choosing based off of some type of lust or infatuation, or it's literally based off of your codependencies. Okay, so whatever those codependencies you have, that's how you make your decisions. It ends up not being a healthy decision. Um, but you got some hope. You're gaining some hope here. Because at one point, I got my sun card here in a reverse position. You are blocked. You literally blocked in your happiness. And it all has to do a lot with unrealistic expectations, but you're gaining some hope. You will start to feel hopeful, so much lighter, okay, in your life, in your situation. Why? Because you decided to make this choice to move forward. So this weekend, I'm feeling like you might be on cloud nine, honey. You might feel this happiness coming in here, right? Something a little bit more positive for you, especially when it comes to your mood and your energy, because you've been very low in that energy previously, and you felt like you were exhausted. This shit was just taking the life force energy out of you. Now I understand why this third chakra card here is in the reverse position. It caused you a lot of grief. You were sad. I mean, extremely sad. Even when you tried to be happy, it was just hard because you just really felt like your stability, your security, all of that it rocked your foundation. You were not feeling stable. Here, even with this Ace of Wands here in a reverse position, it caused a lot of delays for you, and it made you hesitant to make any decision for yourself because you were scared you were going to make the wrong decision. But of course, you found your inner voice, or you will be finding your inner voice. You definitely will. All of this delays and manipulation or whatever that was taking place, or deception here. Tell us about this manipulation, spirit. What is this deceit about? What's causing you too much of this? The Five of Pentacles is really saying, you were feeling a sense of loss, emotional loss. It was just too much going on. It's too much going on. Whatever this hardship is, it caused you to isolate. You probably felt abandoned or are feeling abandoned in your situation, but there's changes coming for you, and it's going to bring you some balance. It's going to bring you peace. It's going to bring about patience, right? Because now you got this clear vision for yourself. You know what you want to achieve, and you are ready to work in harmony with those that are around you, because at first you were isolating yourself. At first you were being I don't know why the word, but I'm going to say it. You were being cooped up into your own personal little world, not really letting anyone in, not accepting any invitations, just more separating yourself, not having any understanding or clarity about your situation or which direction to go, a lack of hope here. Now, you definitely were feeling, I don't know, I'm getting like feeling obligated to something. Something makes you feel burdened, or you feel like you have this responsibility that you have to, it's more of, whatever this stressor is one of these things where it's burning you out. It just literally makes you feel like you are burdened. It's not coming to you as something that you love to do, or something that, it's more like, now this is something that I loved, to now I feel burdened by it. I'm not even happy. Okay, you're not even happy. You weren't happy, and you stopped working cohesively. I don't know, because this person is not showing up here in this reading yet, and I know it gotta have something to do with another person, but you were not cohesively working with this person. But now you're ready to move forward. You're ready to overcome these challenges and take control of your life. You're not contemplating anymore. You gained this awareness, and you're choosing happiness. You're trying to be more active in your life, and then really just move it forward. This weekend is really going to bring you so much clarity and so much awareness, especially of yourself and your situations. This is what's bringing you in this energy of feeling safe and stable. And then now you're in you stepped out of your comfort zone, and that comfort zone you had previously before was just literally leaving you in isolation, where you were just too nervous to make these steps because of not feeling safe, not feeling stable, because of heartbreak. Now you're setting goals for yourself and you're ready to take action for your life. It's no more of you playing it safe now. Now you like, I'm planning for my future. I want progress. Look at this. The hangman is in the reverse position, y'all. The hangman is in the reverse. All of that stalling, you gain this new perspective and you are ready to move forward. This weekend is going to bring you again. This is good. This is great energy because, I mean, it's ushering in optimism. It's ushering in happiness and joy. You are on cloud nine. Once again, I keep saying cloud nine. You feeling real good about yourself right now. You've been in this low energy for so long. Look at this. Six of wands here. You feeling like you reaching these milestones. Like you gonna get this recognition. You gonna get this success. I'm gonna get this victory. I'm gonna get this win. This is mine. This is mine. You've been so low in your energy for so long. And you now finally deciding to release whatever this heartbreak is so that you can move forward and accomplish your goals here. You had a lack of closure previously before, or even now you probably still feel incomplete, or you feel some type of emptiness here. Okay, but that's, like I said, that's moving out of here. That's moving out. You're using your intuition. Wherever that uncertainty and that fear and that anxiety was coming from now is like, look at that. The Three of freaking Pentacles came out here in a reverse. There was a lack of cohesion between you and someone else. What is this about, sir? What is this lack of cohesion about? This lack of cohesion that you have with this person, there's some justice that's being served. So you know exactly what I'm talking about. See, Spirit is not giving me, different energies here. This is all about you right now. So you know exactly what I'm talking about and who I'm talking about here. Okay, there's some justice that's being served. Decisions have been made or will be made, and it's going to be fair. All right, because you were not moving in this situation. You weren't moving. Either you were just being plain old foolish or just immature. Because when it came to love or this relationship or whatever this connection is here, but now you're coming in this romantic energy, this charming energy, being more in touch with your emotions and your intuition now. Where before, yeah, you were bored. You weren't in this committal energy. You were being really irresponsible with this connection. But now this movement is coming in and it's bringing some sudden changes. What is these sudden changes about, Spirit? It was a lot of delays within this connection where it was just stalemate. It was conflict. Look, Spirit, like, look, I'm going to spill the tea, honey, because this is the weekend tea, honey. It was about conflict. What was this conflict about? It was, it was literally about whatever these arguments that were taking place around you and this person. This was what it was about. It was about competition. It was about other people creating confusion. Why I say that? Because the Three of Cups just jumped out here. This Three of Cups talk about third-party situations, like I said earlier in this reading. It was too much conflict, or there is too much conflict when it comes to this. And this is why there's a lot of confusion here. Now Spirit's starting to drop some more tea here. This is why you isolated yourself. Yep, the Hermit card. This is why you did that. You withdrew. You isolated yourself. You went into this solitude. Why? Because you were soul searching, really just taking a moment, or you are doing that now, just to gain some insight about yourself, because you realize that there's a lot of unfinished work when it comes to this person. This Queen of Wands. Whoever this person is, not the one that caused a heartbreak for you, they're self-assured. They're very confident and passionate here. They stand up for you and everything. They are always by your side regardless. I mean, cheering you on. Cheering you on. But the thing is about this person that they won't fold. They're not going to change themselves to fit in whatever it is, whatever box you're trying to put them in. So it's kind of causing you now to step outside of your comfort zone here. So something has definitely made you feel safe. Why? You started to release the things that no longer served you, or you are. It's a lot going on here. This is really feeling like a lot of past energy building up to now, where you're feeling more confident right now. This isolation that you went through is, yeah, it kept you feeling very distant from everyone, or particularly this person. You ready to return to society, honey. You like, yep, I'm ready to get back up out here, because now I feel a sense of release, a sense of relief. 3 of Wands. Now I feel, or I have a strong vision of what I want for my future right now, because I'm feeling safe, I'm feeling stable. Something changed for you that caused you to feel this way, because before you were unhappy. You left something that made you extremely unhappy. You were staying in that situation because of fear, and now you're deciding to walk towards your higher purpose in life. Whatever it is that is making you happy, you're deciding to do that. Here we go. King of Swords. This is all about you, my masculine energy tuning in. This is all about you. You in an upright position here. You are definitely balancing yourself, being very clear in your thinking, logical on top of that, right? But now your understanding is like, I gotta mix my logic with my intuition, or with my emotions and my spiritual energies, and balance these things out. Because before, I was in this manipulative energy, being very calculated, selfish. You ready to take this risk? This is all about you jumping out there with a leap of faith here. You about to take chances when it comes to what, Spirit? What are these chances coming in at? Is it a new relationship here? Ace of Pentacles. You want a new opportunity. You want something more steady for yourself. What is it? You were being protective at first, right? Setting boundaries here. What is it? What they ready to take this leap of faith about? Sitting up there really focusing on how to cultivate this. Cultivate what, Spirit? Tell us. Alright, I hear you, honey. Cultivate what, Spirit? What they trying to cultivate? I need you to say it to us plain and clear here. What they trying to cultivate? Alright. 7 of Pentacles. Okay? So, you've been really trying to work at something. Alright? So, we know that. You've been trying to cultivate. Alright, Spirit? We know. Wow. What is it? You feel like you had a personal setback, or you feel like this now. You feeling disappointed, right? You're worrying about being a failure, or something failing here, or doing things wrong, right? Or even letting people know, like, shit, I done took the wrong path, or I done chose the wrong person, or I done stop and didn't do nothing when I should have been taking action, right? That's both them cards came out. Okay, so this has to be said to you, because you need to get this and understand what's happening here. All right, so now or previously, right, you've been too focused on trying to create perfection. It don't go that way. And you were missing out on your 9 of Cups, because when you do that, when you try to focus too hard on that, and that's what you've been doing, really trying to focus on how to cultivate this, you were missing it. You were missing it. You were losing sight of the bigger picture, especially when it came to the 9 of Cups. This is something that you wanted for yourself. You wanted this for you. It was in your cup. Satisfaction, contentment, physical well-being, overcoming your difficulties, emotional stability, happiness, dreams, wishes, hopes, love. All of that was in your cup. But you were focusing too much on it. You started to lose sight of everything, overlooking everything, more focusing on shortage, on lack. Right? Not being able to see this, the 3 of Wands, that you had chances available to you. Why? Because of whoever this was. This Queen of Cups in a reverse position here. Whoever this person was, this person is unreliable here, undependable, and this usually represents a woman that can't be trusted. Why? Because they lead other people down the wrong path, and you were on the wrong path. You took the wrong path. You took the wrong path when it came to this person. And this person and this other Queen of Wands that's in the upright position, you decided to choose that. Why? You had to. Why? Because you had a responsibility to this person. Wow. Now you're standing up for yourself. You're holding your ground no matter what or who challenges your position, right? Wow. Now you're fighting. Now you're fighting back. Now you feel safe. Now you feel stable. Not when before you were lacking the strength. You were here lacking the strength. Not having a willpower. Not having a confidence to really confront your issues or to take a risk and move forward in your life because you were staying stuck or holding yourself back. Wow, struggling to keep working forward or towards your goals. Struggling, not laying the burden down of the situation, being exhausted in your energy, low in your ebb, your life force energy. All of this was leading around this person, but now you found your stability. Now you feel safe. Now you feel secure. Something changed for you that's causing you to release all of that. You're more clear in your thinking at this point, right? You were struggling. You were feeling burdened. You were struggling. Really. Especially when it came to this high priestess, whoever this high priestess is. This high priestess, this I'm telling you, this is whoever this shorty is showing up. That Queen of Wands, these two people that are in this third party situation with you. All right, they're intuitive. They are spiritual here. They're connected. You're connected with this person in some form or fashion or some kind of way because this person is coming in as a higher level soulmate. Now, you had these demanding challenges. Were you being a little greedy here? You want it all. You know how you like, I can have my cake and eat it too. I can try to balance these things. But it's not working. It was pulling too much on you. It was pulling too much on your energy here, okay? You trying to create a stable foundation for yourself now. All right, now I want to see what happened. But hold on, some more cards came out. This Hermit keep coming out, right? The Hermit leads to a Virgo energy here. Okay, you did some soul searching because you didn't have that balance. But now this balance has been restored. You're coming forward. You got a clear vision about what it is you want. You've changed your mind. My Ace of Swords is here. You changed your mind. You want your new beginning. Remember the Fool card came out. You about to take this risk. Yeah, you changed your mind, right? You were questioning. Your mind was all jammed up because you were trying to figure out what did you want. Do I want to do this or do I want to do that? Wondering, is this what I really want? What brought this feeling of safety and stability on? What changed this masculine energy, mind, spirit? They realized that they weren't in their true happiness. Okay? When it came to this Queen of Swords. Now, this Queen of Swords, like I said, is the other person who's in a higher vibrational energy. Alright, so stay with me. This person is very direct in their communication. They set boundaries, and it's like literally they're not going to try to fit in your box. They're going to set them boundaries. They're going to speak their truth, and they just not going to go for a lot of things. Why? Because the Queen of Swords has been through a lot, and they get to a point where they start to protect themselves. They get very protective of their energy, so they may come across as being very not beating around the bush, let's put it that way. Very direct. Okay, now you were very withdrawn from this person, and it had a lot to do with the codependencies. I told you that, but that's being released now because now you're starting to rely on your wisdom, your own guidance. That's what's leading you, right? Because now you're tapping into your higher self, and you doing some things that's helping you to stay grounded. You're opening up. It's moving. That energy that's stuck is moving. So whatever it is that you're doing is working. Okay, because now you're starting to see things in a different perspective. I have this Tower card here, right? So something instigated some change here. Why? Because you were in that low vibrational frequency and trying to get away with some shit. Okay, you were being lying or deceitful or something, but you were trying to get away from some shit, and it's almost as if you was being a thief in the night, honey. But that devil energy is being released here because I got the devil card here in the reverse. Really, you were probably tied down to a person or a situation. This what had you in that energy. You had too much pressure weighing on you. It left you doubting yourself. You doubt yourself. You doubt yourself, and where you gotta keep fighting to believe in what it is that you're trying to do. Is always like you gotta struggle and you gotta fight, but it's all about the codependencies here. This is why you were in this lovers in reverse energy here. It was no harmony, right? And the feelings didn't seem to be mutual. It's because you were being reluctant, literally, to open your heart. Why? Because of fear. Because of that heartbreak. You didn't have any control. But now you're ready to take charge and you're ready to make some changes here. You're coming out as the King of Wands in an upright position. You have a clear vision and you're ready to manifest this opportunity that's being presented to you with this other person. What has happened with this masculine energies? How are we going to put this other person in the reverse? With this low vibrational energy, this feminine energy that's in the low vibe, this karmic energy. What's the deal with that? What happened? Four of Wands in the reverse and the Lovers in the upright position. So, you were definitely feeling a lack of support when it came to that connection, and it caused you a lot of instability where you felt unwelcome. And on top of that, it's a lot of conflict. A lot of conflict when it comes to you and this person. Like I said, your person that you neglected or you stopped putting that energy into, the higher level vibrational energy that I'm picking up with that Queen of Wands here, they're here again as the Queen of Swords. They set a boundary with you, or they were very direct in their communication about something. They were upfront with you. Okay? Now, this person is probably, like I said, your higher level soulmate. Because the Lovers is representing that. Alright, so you weren't as supportive as you were that you should have been with this person, only because of that low vibrational energy you were connected to. Alright, that's what caused a lot of disharmony and imbalance within your connections. I'm getting both. It was all about bad choices, honey, right? Because you were in your low vibrational energy here, really just running from commitment, period. But it all came from that heartbreak. And what I'm really getting here is that you're releasing that energy, so you're able to be open to more and more things here. Now, thank you, Spirit. Tell us more about this, please, real quick, so I close up. Ooh, I can't get that stuff to slide through my fingers real quick. Come on, tell us more about this energy before I close up. You were being real arrogant. This masculine energy, whoever you are tuned in, or even if you a feminine energy and you like, yeah, this is my person, they definitely were lying and being deceitful. And it went against your values. It went against your integrity. And you spoke up about that. It was causing a lot of imbalance in this situation here. Okay, and it brought a lot of challenges. This is why this masculine energy was going through a whole bunch of stuff, right? But it was more about the external factors. It didn't have anything to do with you. It was more about them being connected to somebody that's controlling, emotionally, overly emotional. Let's put it that way. Someone who doesn't have that balance, right? This is what was delaying the movement here. When it came to this situation, it was just too much stress, and it was from what? Events that was outside of this, because this masculine energy was literally here trying to multitask or balance out these two connections and it wasn't working. It was just causing delay. But now, this masculine energy is standing up for themselves. You're standing up for yourself. Okay? You want victory in your life. So you're making a wise choice. You're making a wise choice here. But it's all because why? That chakra that needed to be unblocked, the most important one, which is your root, not really your most important, but this one right here, when it's blocked, yeah, you kind of scared and fearful of doing a lot of things because you don't feel safe. You stay in your comfort zone, which is what usually old beliefs, old mindsets. But now you're feeling victorious. You're ready. You're ready. You're ready. You are ready. Okay, weekend. Show the world who you are. You ready. You in the right energy now. So all you really need to do is be you. Be who you are. I'm talking about all aspects of yourself. Don't hide that no more. Okay? Even to this person, you need to show who you truly are. Nurture that connection. Believe in the impossible. Because, yeah, you were limited in your beliefs because of that heartbreak. Anything else? Alright, I got you. Don't let your past hold you back. With your past is connected to that reverse queen that came out, this lower vibrational energy, that karmic situation. That's part of your past. Release that. Alright, honey, because yeah. I'm gonna give you some more messages about this other person. This person you should be with. Alright, so can you tell me about this masculine energy? And thank you, Spirit. I ain't even had to get the question out. There's going to be a reconciliation with you and that person. Okay? Someone is returning if they haven't already returned. But really what was influencing this relationship was, this was about a spiritual path. I'm telling you, this is your higher level soulmate here. This is twin flame energy here. This was about a spiritual path. Like, this stuff had to happen in order to get you back on the right path, which is towards the divine and towards your higher self and to your higher purpose in life. Which, as we can see in this reading, that has been established within this masculine energy's mind, because they're now ready to go towards their higher purpose. Spirit is saying it is safe for you to love, honey. Okay, so masculine, if you tuned in, it's safe for you to love this person. Open your heart to this person. If you are the feminine energy connected to this masculine, it's safe for you to love this person. I know they put you in that third party situation. Just have this heart-to-heart conversation with them. Just be honest, okay? Discuss your feelings with each other. Be honest about them. Don't hold it back, because y'all got romantic feelings towards each other. The feelings are worth, and they're worth exploring, and they're real. Still, again, here we go. This person is worth waiting for. It's all about divine timing here. There's a lot of issues that need to be healed and resolved, especially when it deals with this person's family. Even down to forgiving of your parents. That could be, play a role in it. But in the meanwhile, literally just stay in a lighthearted energy. Play, joke, have fun with this person. However, just stay in his youthful energy, right? Okay, because the attraction is strong between you guys. And just enjoy the moment fully. Enjoy the moment. That's all you need to focus on is your now. And don't focus on what happened to you in the past. And don't go too far in the future, because that just creates more worry for yourself. Enjoy what you guys have now, because this energy is clearing up. This masculine energy is thinking clearly. And you know what? They're seeking truth. They're seeking a better life for themselves. It was more all about creating this firm foundation. Something that was stable, something that didn't have confusion, or this is what they're trying to do, right? Because this love is going to begin. Literally, your cup is getting ready to overflow with so much joy, so much happiness. What I tell you, positive feelings, everything that was in your Nine of Cups is getting ready to overflow and come in an abundance. This love opportunity is coming your way. It's happening. Why? Because those past issues are being resolved, the forgiveness is taking place, and now the heart is ready to receive. I don't even gotta say no more. I even went a little bit further for y'all, because I was like, you know what, we gotta go deeper into this message. This is going further than just this weekend stuff. We need to know some outcomes here, and this was a good goddamn read. That's all I'm gonna say to y'all, because this is something that you weren't expecting. Usually it don't come right out and it jump right into this masculine energy, right? So I'm really definitely feeling like you watching. So this message is definitely for you. I hope that you taking this in, you are receiving this message, and you know, you just keep doing what you're doing to stay in alignment with yourself. Okay, because that's what it's all about. Put the energy back into yourself and release the shit that doesn't need to be there any longer. Okay, because you got a lot of support here. When I look at all of these cards, I see angelic beings all around you. This person is safe. This is your person. That's all I'm gonna say. This is your person. Enjoy your weekend. If you want to know more, if you need it to be like down to the T for you, you need a personal reading. So definitely check me out. All right. And because I said, and I know for a fact that this is a higher level situation, I am running the sale right now on my twin flame readings, and it will be like that until the end of March. So make sure you check me out. You will not be disappointed in it. And definitely, I'm here to guide you. Oh, also, I do offer spiritual advising as well. So it goes a little bit more in depth, not just on tarot oracle card readings, but I do actually help you with your spiritual ascensions, helping you understand each level that you go through, your spiritual gifts. I do dream interpretations. If you got questions, I'm just more like this mentor when it comes to this. But I do have that information as well on my webpage, so do check that out. All right, because I am here to serve, and I thank you guys so much for spending this 42 minutes with me this evening. All right, so y'all have a wonderful weekend. Peace.